For over 10 years, no one has respected me, and I feel like a total failure. I have a huge crush on a journalist who works here, but I'm too scared to talk to her. When a new guy gets promoted to be my boss on his first day, I decide I have to do something big. Desperate to change my life, I try to ask the journalist out on a date. I get so nervous that I end up pretending I just wanted a writing assignment from her instead. She takes me seriously and asks for a writing sample. To impress her, I go home and cheat by copying articles from the internet. She is amazed by my supposed talent and gives me a real, dangerous assignment. She tasks me with traveling to the Bermuda Triangle to write about the legend of disappearing ships. I am too afraid to admit that I lied, so I nervously agree to go on the trip. I take a small boat and sail out into the ocean alone. After I fall asleep, I am suddenly woken up by a massive storm that appears from nowhere, and a giant sea tornado sucks me in. When I open my eyes, I find myself lying on a sandy beach, completely unable to move. I am shocked to discover that hundreds of tiny ropes have tied me down. A group of tiny men, no bigger than my thumb, are standing on my chest. Their little commander declares that I am a dangerous beast and orders his soldiers to capture me and take me to their kingdom. The tiny soldiers drag me into their kingdom of Lilliput, and I am thrown into a dark cave as a prisoner. Soon after, an enemy kingdom attacks and sets fire to the royal palace, trapping the princess inside. Seeing my chance to be a hero, I easily break free from my restraints. I save the princess and then put out the massive fire by urinating all over the building. For the first time in my life, I am celebrated as a hero, and people respect me. I start to enjoy it. So I begin telling lies to make myself seem even more important, claiming I was the president of Manhattan. When Lilliput's enemies attack again with warships, I wade into the ocean and easily defeat their entire navy, becoming the ultimate savior of their kingdom. The kingdom's jealous former hero, the commander, becomes furious. He teams up with the enemy and builds a giant fighting robot using a manual found in my boat. He returns in the robot and challenges me to a duel. The machine is too strong and defeats me easily, forcing me to confess to everyone that all my heroic stories were just lies. I am then banished for my deception. As punishment, I am sent to a forbidden island where I am captured by a giant girl. Meanwhile, the journalist I like also gets shipwrecked and is captured in Lilliput. My friend from the prison rescues me, and I return to Lilliput as a genuinely brave person. I challenge the commander, defeat his robot for real, and finally earn a kiss from the journalist I admire. I return to New York as a changed, confident man.